What is up, guys? PlasmaSnake13 here, and oh, what the heck happened here? Oh my god, what is this texture? BorderCraft. Okay, let me just start out by saying I've got BorderCraft for you today. It's an interesting texture pack, to say the least. Before we start, let me just say, if you have any questions about texture packs, how to install them, or whatever, check the first link in the description below. That'll give you any details about this series, and might give you some tips on how to install them. Or you can PM me on YouTube, or seriously, Google search. We're in the 21st century here. So, BorderCraft already didn't really impress me here with the text. Not really fitting the right thing. So, you know what? Let's give it a chance here. Let's ignore the text that's coming off of the sign. Okay, so I mentioned last episode that we have Sphax, the 128 by 128 high resolution texture pack. This is the same thing. It's a 128 by 128, so it's a much higher resolution. Now, a lot of people were talking about the fact that everything's too common. It's too common a texture pack. And so I thought I'd bring out this. This is BorderCraft for you. It's definitely a work in progress. There are many graphical glitches. For example, what is this choice of font? That's not the best choice of font. And for example, if you look at my cursor here on the... where can I put it? On the sky, there we go. If you put my cursor on the sky, it's like cut off on the right side, and there's a little bar underneath it. So yeah, some graphical errors, but you know what, let's roll with it. This is all about the concept. This is a very cool concept. It's called BorderCraft because it's supposed to imitate the cel-shadedness of Borderlands. And actually it pulls it off quite nice, I think. All of the stuff is high resolution, as always. We've got like stuff like our dispensers. It comes right through with that cel-shaded. It's got quite a cool kind of futuristic inventory there. That's actually done really, really well. Same with the chests. A little bit of lag here as I'm right-clicking. Perhaps 128 is not my optimum resolution. Maybe I should go for 64 by 64, but the highlight, hands down the highlight of this entire pack is the pumpkin and jack-o'-lantern. And these guys are really smart because they put this in the preview, and as soon as I saw this, I said, well, I gotta do this texture pack because that just looks exactly like Borderlands, so that looks really cool. The ores are very, very cool. They're kind of the same texture pack but recolored, but you know what? I'm gonna roll with it, and I'm just gonna look the other way. The door looks very, very nice. It's a cel-shaded door. Same with this one. Looks very, very good. Redstone. What the heck is... Yeah, okay, let's pass on the redstone. And it's updated to 1.8 as always. You know, just don't worry about the sponge. All of our nether stuff looks very interesting. In fact, this is netherrack, so that's going to be interesting to walk in the nether and see that. The mushrooms look very nice, although it's really hard to screw up mushrooms. So, and the cobwebs look really great. So, if you want something a little bit different, want something cel-shaded, it's kind of like Sphax from the last episode, except a little bit grittier. A little bit got that nitty-gritty in there. So, from above here on your regular world, you'll see, obviously, it looks kind of similar. A little bit more grainy on the grass texture there, but that's to be expected. It's very hard to get a 128 by 128 texture right, which is what Sphax did there. Wild grass looks very interesting. It stands out a heck of a lot more than other wild grass. Same with the flowers here. But that really, really, really does fit in with the Borderlands style, because when you look around in the wild, you're kind of like, yeah, this doesn't really look the same. It's got holes in the leaves, and I guess it kind of looks the same. The breaking animation looks good to be cel-shaded, but you know, the items are really what makes it the closest thing to Borderlands that you're going to get in this in Minecraft. The tools, let me just show off the tools here. I usually don't show off the tools because it's not a big deal, but let me just show some of these off here. They look super cool, and they're definitely one of the highlights of this pack. You know, like coal, diamonds, you know, even the armor when you... Let me see if it's got any armor. Yep, it's got the armor there, so if we put on the armor... It's got some cool armor stuff. It's good to see that they did this. This is one thing that's overlooked when people make texture packs. Wow, that actually looks really, really good. I take it back. That looks amazing. So yeah, it's a very good items map. It's got some graphical glitches. I'll be sure that text, it really makes me want to stab someone. But other than that, it actually could be something really, really nice. And so I hope they really follow through with completing this pack properly and getting all the graphical glitches done. Yeah, that's basically it. If you guys would like to download it, links in the description below. Be aware, this is a work in progress for sure. So if you want to download it, just be aware of that. The bed looks really nice. Wow. That actually looks really, really cool. So yeah, it's got some cool moments, got some graphical errors, but as soon as they iron that out, I could definitely see this as a great map that many people will like to use, especially if they keep the design like this. Wow, I love the pumpkins. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it's there in the description as well. If you don't have to, it's not forced. I'm not holding you at gunpoint or sword point. And as always, I'll talk to you later.